Hello, I'm Chief Justice Loretta Rush. I have my 4 colleagues from the Indiana Supreme Court with me here today to celebrate Statehood Day. We usually do this in person. I usually do this with the governor in the State House, and my colleagues do it in different facilities around the state. But we're glad to be with you and pleased to talk to you about the theme of this year's Statehood Day, celebrating a diverse Indiana. Before joining the Supreme Court, I was an attorney in a law firm, and then I was also a trial court judge. Each of my colleagues comes from different backgrounds, and I want to introduce themselves to you. Justice David.
Hello, I'm Justice Stephen David. I used to be a trial court judge in Boone County. The 5 of us hear cases called oral arguments in the state courtroom that was used starting in 1888. The courtroom is one of 2 rooms in the State House where you can see stained glass from inside. The windows resemble owls, symbolizing wisdom.
Hi, I'm Justice Mark Massa. I previously served in various positions in state and federal justice systems and as a practicing lawyer, and before that, as a news reporter. There have been 110 justices on the Indiana Supreme Court since 1816. We're not elected. Instead, we go through a process called merit selection, where we interview with a committee, the governor makes an appointment, then voters are asked whether we should remain on the bench.
Hello, I'm Justice Jeffrey Slaughter. Before becoming a justice, I worked as a lawyer both in law firms and in government. Our state constitution gives the Indiana Supreme Court the important duty to deliver justice through our opinions and orders. As part of our duties, my colleagues and I do a lot of reading and writing.
Hello, I'm Justice Christopher Goff. I served as a trial court judge in Wabash County before I became a justice. As my colleagues said, we hear oral arguments, do a great deal of reading and writing, and when we make a decision about an issue, it's based on the law. You can read all of our decisions and watch the cases we hear live online at courts.in.gov. You can also follow us on Twitter at InCourts.
So in conclusion, many of us work for the judicial branch, and we're all here to serve you. There are over 200 Supreme Court employees that work for our court. We have nearly 700 judges or judicial officers all around the state. I think you've got one in your county at your courthouse. And many other justice stakeholders like probation officers, problem-solving court staffs, court reporters, prosecutors, defenders, bailiffs, and others. We're glad to celebrate Statehood Day with you, and we hope that you think about a career in public service. Happy Statehood Day. Thank you.